mount. I don't want to be, this grapevine thing is okay if you're looking to, smash and looking to get control, but you're kind of limit yourself on some things. It's kind of hard to separate his arms with my legs if they're back here. I can start working for this, but then you're working arm against arm, stuff like that. Plus my arm bars are limited. Other things are limited too. So this is okay, to get control of the person, and then climbing up here and separating our arms is a good idea too. Okay. So what we did is we, started with head control and our feet kind of tucked in under their butt a little bit. Okay. And you're turning their chin away from that side. Okay, because it makes them limits one half of their escape routes. They have to go this way. Defend that. Okay. What we did is we got a grip, thumb in, opened our elbow, shaped across, brought our elbow straight down on their chest. Okay. Then from here, moved our body off the opposite way to prevent the trap and roll. Okay. Then from here, we moved over with our arm, elbow to here. Shaved with our elbow, grab some fabric. To finish the choke, we're not putting our head down, we're straightening our back and bringing our chest through this gap here, and almost like we're falling down this way. Finish the choke. Here, if you have to, squeeze a little bit. Okay, now, one more time, we came from here to here. Now this grip, you want a lot of people think, oh, just, this grip will work, and as soon as I get my second grip, it'll be good. But a lot of the times, they're trying to defend the second grip, okay? So if you get this one nice and deep, like behind his collar, or behind his neck, basically, then this grip doesn't have to be all that great. You can still finish it with a mediocre grip on this side, okay? So over here, boom, shift out a little bit. Stay low, arm across, shave with your elbow, grab the fabric, okay? And from here, chest straight, fall forward, and by the time you fall forward, you should finish the choke. Any questions on that? One more time. So guys, what's this choke on? It's just a cross choke from mount. There's different variations of it. This is just the thumb in variation of it. If they're up here blocking, obviously I can't get my thumb in. So you can actually open their lapel here, make a fist, drive it in here, like that. And you can go thumb in or four fingers in there. Here. Just a cross collar choke, yeah. But this one's just thumb in. This one's four fingers in, same kind of finish. That way. But this is just a different setup because it blends in with the next technique pretty well. So what we did here, solid cross face, thumb in. Right here. Open your elbow, and across, and then down. Right away, down on his chest here. Okay, shift your weight. Now from here, you can bring your hand in, hold the lapel here so you can get a tighter grip. Here, speed it. That. Then from here, you can either go for it, like if he tries to trap and roll, or if he tries to roll, it's fine. Oh, I base, I wait, okay. I got good base here. As soon as he comes back down, that's when I go. Shave, here, okay? Don't bring your head down. Straighten your body forward. Make sense? Anybody, any questions? So, if you're saying like, if I'm here, move, you try to roll me, right? Come back in.
You sink there?
Yeah, so right, if they do that, you need to stay close right off the bat. Okay. The thing is, my weight's gonna be over here. So you bridge and roll me this way, and you come back down, like, you're probably not gonna get me off that way. But if you do, say you do, oh, I stay close. Finish right here. Keep my head closed, expand my chest. It's a different finish this way because I can't fall forward, right? My weight can't go into the choke. So here, and I expand my chest. So here, you puff out your chest. It's not, a lot of people put a lot of effort into pulling them, so you just hold close and you try to expand your chest, okay? So here, I stay close. I just stay close and I expand my chest that way. So I wasn't using my arms so much, I was just trying to puff out my chest that way. Boom, boom, stay close. Keep your head close, expand. And that was it, okay? Okay, any questions on that?
What if my chest isn't as expansive?
Just fail. Yeah, the trick with that one is you gotta stay close. If I'm here and he rolls me, either way, and I'm staying out here, it's gonna be really hard for me to finish because he's gonna frame in front. Yeah, I gotta really pull. It's gonna be really hard to finish. Okay, so I need to be close right off the bat. So he rolls, you know, oh, come on, I get close. Boom. You just stay close and start expanding your chest. Okay? So you gotta close that gap right away. But as soon as there's, you know, if he frames in front of my face or something and pushes me away, then that's when you're gonna start working on this kind of stuff. Go into what we just did. Yeah. Or other stuff. Okay. Questions? So that was last week's technique. Break off, do that a couple times, and then we'll go next technique. Blending the two together because they go back and forth. Okay? So, we're here, say we start with our grip, and they're really committed on defending the choke, okay? They're really like, you know, not really paying attention to the gap between their arm and their yeah, like that, yeah. Just for practicing the arm part, okay? So from here, we're gonna cup their elbow, okay, and move our body to the back, just our shoulder to the back of the elbow. That makes it easy for us to move our leg up to here, and then we're gonna set up like an S mount, okay. Now from here, what a lot of people kind of forget about is this arm. They don't really pay attention to that arm, and they try to get this S mount, and they come underneath the S mount and maybe like screw up your S mount somehow. Okay? So what you gotta do is once you're here, you know, notice that my knee's like pretty much above his head here. Okay? Also my foot isn't tucked under my butt. Okay? Because he can still bridge and roll me off that way, and that won't be good. So once I'm here, I point my foot out a little bit so I can keep my weight behind his arm. His arm is trapped now. Okay, so this hand has to come and dominate this elbow a little bit. So come here, lift. Okay, now for the S mount, a lot of people bring their leg up like this. That's a lot of space there, right? I don't like to do that. What I like to do is straighten my leg so that my weight's on him, turn my heel this way. So now I bring my weight onto my thigh and I'm sitting on him. Okay? Then from here, I take my north side arm, grab at his wrist, okay? Leaning forward, I can let go of the collar now, and grab pants, okay? Bring my ear towards his legs, okay? And here's a big detail. A lot of people is they'll sit back here first, and try to focus on that. But if I sit back and my legs here and he's sitting his head up, I lost it. I gotta work another way. So, what we're gonna do is once we're here, okay, so I'm here, dominate the elbow, straighten my leg, my weight comes this way, like this. Once I cup his wrist, try to come, you know, you want good leverage here. If I come in through his elbow here, I have a fight on my hands, you know, I gotta really fight against it. But if I come for his wrist here, I got a lot of leverage on my side. So if I come here, you know, he's aware, but I come and I scoop his wrist to here, even if he's, defending a little bit more. I can grab his elbow or his thumb and start pulling that, and I got a lot of leverage here. Okay, and once I get under that, I can pull his other elbow in and just work on that. That's going to destroy his defense. Okay, so once you come here, pull his elbow in, just kind of work your way up to there. And once I'm here, grab his leg, lean my weight on, like over my knee, bring my elbow or my ear towards his knee, and I bring my leg over his head, while I'm sitting on him. So now all my weight's on him. Sit back, important here. Some people cross their feet. I don't like to do that. I pull my heels in. Pull my heels, pinch my knees. I like to cup his leg, that's fine. You can finish the arm lock here. Okay. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, I'm so sorry. So I'm here, okay? Here you can maybe open his elbow. You don't need to get all the way under here to get this. You just need to get open just a little bit to get your shoulder there to help kind of open his elbow a little bit to move your body around. Okay? Point my leg out just a little bit so I don't get bridged over my butt. Dominate this elbow. Pull this elbow in. Okay? Straighten my leg. So I'm here. Bring my heel in. Pressure in here. Bring my knee and my heel together. Okay? Then from here, grab. You can grab here, pull, cut. Okay? Go here. Control. Lean forward. Pinch your knees. Pull your heels together. Then from here, you can finish it. You can grab your own lapel. Finish it this way. If you really feel the need, if he's fighting stuff here, you can clear all this. Grab it here. Okay, finish it that way. And always finish, once you get an arm bar, always finish south side. Okay, grab their thumb, south side towards their legs. Up here is no good. I mean, you can still finish it, but something about the angle of going south side is the best. Okay. And then also, don't get in a fight here. Okay. Glue his wrist to your chest first. Okay. Yeah, even if he's holding his hands together, I have his wrist to my chest. It's a lot easier. He's got to fight my body weight now. If I let his wrist go away from my chest, I gotta really fight here. Okay. So his wrist to your chest. Okay. Here. Okay. Questions on that?
My biggest challenge is still picking up with the bears that you talking about that.
There's a few ways you can do that. But this one, I just kind of had him be loose with his elbows to go over the details of the armbar. There's one I saw. It had a kind of a bad name. It's called clubbing the baby seal. But the guy really, if they're here, and I do this, I just do it a little different. He put his fists here and drove his knees in like that. Okay? So it's a little different. And once your knee's here, you slide one up and around. The hard part about getting around to that angle is if you're trying to do it like this, it's not going to happen. If I'm just trying to do it like this, I have to find a way to get my body around the back of his elbow, right? Even if I'm just here and I end up getting this, like if I'm not high enough, it's really easy for him to pull it right back down, right? So I find if he's staying tight here, holding him here and moving my legs up this way really helps. If I don't hold him, I don't put my hands there, it doesn't work. Right? Even if I try both at the same time, it's not gonna work. Okay? So you gotta hold him from moving. So you can put your hands here, or you can make fists here, or I just do this. Sometimes I put my elbows down like that, just to kind of lock them in there and just wiggle. I walk up, put my feet on their hips, then when I'm ready, just bring your leg. Your leg's stronger than their hand. Okay? And then once you get that, everything else is there. Any other questions on that? So don't be afraid when you're with your partner. You gotta put, for this arm bar to work, you gotta put your weight on them.
Do that one more time. On the baby seal. Baby seal? Yeah.
Clubbing the baby seal. So you gotta put your weight on them. So you can do this, but we set it up. We're gonna do it from here because we're gonna go combo with the choke, okay? Because sometimes if you do this, he opens his elbow a little bit. That makes it better for me. Right here, oh no, he's defending the arm. Okay, so I work my hand back in there, start choking. He's like, oh, he forgets about the choke, we go with the arm bar. You know what I mean? So you have those two attacks right together. So that's why we're working it this way. So start from here. Clubbing the baby seal, you know, you can work on that at your own time. You can club baby seals on your own. But from here, they're kind of yeah, a little bit open. So you can even work on opening this a little bit just to get your shoulder back there. Okay, once you get, and don't be light with the shoulder pressure. Don't just say, okay, I got shoulder pressure. You're just gonna step right over. Shoulder pressure. Body takes place of your shoulder. About like that. Here. Now my weight is on him. It has to be on him. You know, say, you know, if you're not all that flexible, maybe you can only straighten your leg here. Reach and pull it in. Fine, you want this to be tight. Okay? Now from here you can, you know, you see his wrist here, grab it, grab his hand. There's nothing wrong with grabbing their hand. Grab their hand and pull it up. Okay? And then hug it if you want. Okay? You know, or if they aren't really strong, just start pulling it back down. Start going for the choke. Get your grip back in there. You know? And you know, if you get a good grip for your choke, straighten your leg back, come back into mount, and fall forward. You know, just here and then just wait for the choke. If that's not working, okay, come back to this. You got this. You're here, you're ready to attack, so you're in a really good position. Any questions on that? No, I went a little bit longer than normal. Oh, for the baby seals. So, all right, let's give that a few shots. We're going to cover this next week, so if you're here next